So let's see how it works. Imagine you enter the room. Some of people could have already passed the previous tasks, and they already started their speaking. Because, well, all of us, we do tests in different pace. So some people could probably finish earlier than you. That means that you will have people talking around you, and you should be ready for it. That's crazy, and especially, well, if you pass TOEFL in China, pay attention to, like, try to register in a place where they don't have many people, because this is really disturbing.
Always too many people.
Yes, I know, but try to, maybe not in Shanghai, or maybe if it is an area of Shanghai or Guangzhou, try to find a university which is not that popular and which doesn't have this many students. So on TOEFL exam, you will have like less people, because imagine that's a room. Each person has like a wooden thing in front of you, so you will be kind of, well, it's like office box. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like you will have a piece of table surrounded by wooden things. So kind of you won't see other people, but you will definitely hear them, especially at speaking part. And this is disturbing. So you need to be ready for that. Don't freak out. Like just prepare yourself. Imagine that, try to speak in a place with other people, I don't know. So yeah, you will have only 20 minutes to perform and to do your best. So don't pay attention to this. You will have 6 questions. The first type of question is independent task, and it's random questions on very familiar topics. For example, what is your favorite food? What was your favorite subject at school? What do you think is better, to go on a trip alone or to go with your friends? What do you think is better, to do sport outside or to do sport inside? So these types of questions, they are called independent questions, which means that you have to answer yourself. You have to express your own ideas. Or you need to make a choice, like what is better? Studying alone, study in a group. What is better, travel alone, travel in a group? What is better, to study at school or to have a home education? So this kind of questions, very familiar on very easy topics. The next thing, you will listen to a situation, a problem situation based on campus. So there will be first 2 people talking. You will also have to read a small note, usually describing the situation, like there is a new movie theater in university. And then you will hear 2 people talking about this movie theater, if they like it, if they don't like it, and so on. So that's kind of dialogues. And that's the task which are called integrated speaking. Integrated, it means that you will have to read, listen, and then combine the information and speak. Another type of question, integrated, it's also integrated, number 4, making a choice questions on campus-related topics. So you will hear, again, a conversation between normally students or student and professor and something like that. And there will be some problem presented. For example, a student needs to pass an exam, but she will be away because her parents are ill or something like that. And her friend would suggest a solution. And your task is to say which solution is better. Normally there will be just 2, and you need to choose. For example, I think that it's better for her to pass an exam and then go back home because it's very important to get a grade and so on. Number 5, summing up a lecture. This one is not too difficult. You will just hear a lecture, and then you will need to basically to give a summary. What was the main idea and some supporting details. And the last one, speaking 6, again integrated. Here you will read a short note on an academic topic, like some subject on biology, on criminology, on something else. Then you will hear a professor talking. And obviously this information that you read and that you listened to, it is connected. And your task is to speak about this connection. So you kind of describe how the reading is connected to what you have heard. And it sounds well, it sounds difficult, but it's not truly. In fact, for me, as I remember, for me the most important, the most difficult questions were the first two. And you will know why.